Hi everyone, how you doing? Welcome to this little video. Well, it's actually going to be a two-part video. It's not going to be a two-part service, but it's going to be in one video. We are driving a Vetron BR193 DB Vetron, and we are running that service there. Donajaski. I don't know. It's going to Hamburg. I can tell you that. That's it. We're driving it from Dresden Hauptbahnhof to Coswig, and then we're driving it from Coswig to wherever it is going at some point, which I suspect it will be. I don't know. I have no idea. So yeah. So it's an intermodal service. So let's crack on. He says, hopefully. Right. So I need. He says. There we go. I need to go over here. Just put the remote control out there, out the way. I've got so many things with cameras and remote controls and everything. I don't know where ATP is. I'm not sure why it's thrown that up. I don't think we need AZB, to be honest. Right, so key in, cut the brakes out, go forward, control AFB is not deactivated. AFB is up and running. We're going to set the speed to 50. There we go. Control F. RFB. Because I turned it off. RFB. Take the brakes off. And put our lights on. We're on a green light. Oh, we've got to wait though, so let's put the brakes on just a bit. Let's have a quick look while we set our train up, while the train's rating down here, because it's slightly different. You may notice that I've got the frame rate on as well, which is my personal choice. So we have, what do we have? Oh, we have a Vetron, Railpool Vetron. Is that a Railpool Vetron and a BR185? This is the siding what they'll usually find them in now. I don't think you'll find them in here. I think last time I looked there was a train in there. I've had a little bit of a run through with this, but in new areas, there we go, it is still a little bit stuttering. This is a UE thing, it's not a Train Sim World thing, it's an Unreal Engine thing. So yeah. Oh, hello. Tried to cheese grate myself. There we go, got a couple trains coming in. That's because I stopped. So we're there. Right, let's just set up my cameras. Oh, there's a station announcement. Didn't see that. Let's see. Okay, right. So I did do a slight refund. This is a rerun because I unfortunately got a phone call. Yeah. So I had to stop recording. Oh, it's so annoying when you're recording and you get phone calls. Let's bring that up a bit. 55. Control F. Confirm set speed. Restricted. So, because I've seen already, we are going to Coswig up through this yard. Friedrichstadt Yard. So we're going up through there. and we're taking that line out there. Coswig is up here, and then I suspect we are going then all the way up through to here. I think it could be Riesa or Roderau where we're going. But, so that'll be, Roderau will be here. Riesa is there. I wouldn't be surprised we're going to Riesa. Or we could go into one of the yards here. I don't know. So I've not seen the second part. But what I will do is record the second part, and then I'll edit part 1 and part 2 together with the little introduction for part 2. Sorry, that was my drink. Dr. Pepper Zero. I always loved Dr. Pepper, but because being type 2 diabetic, I can't really have it. So Dr. Pepper Zero is the next best thing. I don't drink Coke. I have Diet Coke. People turn around and say you shouldn't be drinking any fizzy drinks, blah 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 blah. It's better than having full fat stuff. I just can't drink water. I do drink a lot of water, but I just don't drink water on its own. Don't like tea or coffee. So it is a bit stuttery. But the real bad stutters are it's just bringing in the cash. Not real cash, but so I'm running this on a Intel Core i9 1085 no 10 oh god 10850K 1 terabyte solid state drive. BR218, look. It's running Windows 11, 32 gigabyte of DDR4 onboard memory. I've got a 7 terabyte external hard drive, 8 terabyte external hard drive, sorry, and a 380 gig external hard drive. I don't have all the layers for German content. I am missing some. There's about 48 layers on here. Make sure you enable layers by default and not have them switched off. So when you go in, it will tell you when you first boot up Train Sim World about your layers. They are default set. They are set to lay all layers off by default. So you have to go into your settings and enable all layers. Right, let's rush her up a bit. I have random speed TSR track side restrictions on, speed restrictions on. I have random signal delays on. I don't have train faults on. I've turned them off. It's just annoying the hell out of me. But that's my thing. You can have them on if you want. So we are stopping at Coswig, track 103. So we look to see where Coswig track 103 is. It's there, so it's not on the main line. So I'm going to be going 85, 95 as the max. Oh, hello. That wasn't supposed to happen. 185 on containers. I think in my... oh no, I do have it here. I was going to say, I think in my other run, I had a random signal stakes, because I had a yellow one at some point. But yeah, there's... no, it's here. I know I did have a speed restriction, which... it might still... no, it would have come up by then, I think. Will that throw up a 1000 hertz magnet? No, we got a 70 mile an hour restriction. So we've got to slow down for 70 miles an hour. So actually, 72 meters, control F. Got to keep an eye out for 1000 hertz magnet. So that there is telling you there's a speed restriction coming up. They look a bit like Lego houses on top. I think it was here I had a 1000 hertz magnet around here somewhere. I've already slowed down to 70, so and I did actually hit the thingy. I don't know why that was, because I'd done everything I had done. I was down to 70. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Right, so we don't have to worry about 45. Get the brakes off. And just bring everything back up to 295. Control F. That's interesting. Wait till the brakes come off. Ooh. Not sure why it did that, to be honest. Come on, brakes. There you go. We're on the move again. I think we could do with a O&E one of these. So we'll set it to 60. So that way we won't get 1000 hertz magged. So yeah, there are little minor stutters, but they're not as bad as when they are when you first run them. But there's a lot of stuff that I've not run on this routes, that I've not run on TSW6 since I've installed it. I've had this a couple of days now. Go off to the left? Yes, we do. So where are we? We are here. Usually you'll come up this way into Coswig, or you'll go via the bypass, which just comes off there and takes you off there. So literally you are over here on this side. There's a bit of the railway there. So if you remember, this was the yard where you did a bit of shunting around in, and you had all those Habbings wagons stored in the yard here. Actually, we should be starting to slow down. So we have got some bits stored in there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we should start thinking about slowing down. So I've not run on this part of the route before, so yeah. Ooh, look, BR363. You'll probably throw up because we've got a yellow another 1000 hertz magnet, which I'm ready for. Okay, maybe not. Oh no, here it is. Boom. Hamster. So the other thing as well is that you probably noticed that, oh, there's no more echoes on your video, on the voiceover. Why is that? I'm actually recording via OBS, which I've got to say, big thank you to BCP Rail 123. Yeah, he told me I could do it. He said you can use OBS to do that, which I didn't realise. Yeah, so I'm not going to be waiting until 8:42 to run the service. The service will end here. I will then basically just not there. I will basically just I mean, I'm not worried. I mean, I'm going to be using a DB or 193. We should probably get a 500 meter thing. 500 magnet. Maybe not. Maybe this one coming up. That one there. Yeah. Hello. So, yep, we've got 8:44 now. We can. Why am I cannot walk? Oh, just there we go. Should be able to walk now. There you are. So yeah, we're here with our train. We've got the green to go. So yeah, just about to crack on in for part 2. Let's crack on. We are going to Roderau. So yeah. Shut the door. We're all still all set up. Oh, you can. Oh, okay, maybe not walking to cab 2. Shall we? There we go. Right, we are all set up, I believe, if I remember rightly. So just take the brakes off. And we should. So we're all the way to Roderau. This is part 2. So yeah, Roderau track 1. We do have a red light, so we could be waiting for something. So I'll just pull up to the signal, and hopefully by the time we get there, restricted.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, all right, mate. All right, don't you carry on with it. So we've been told we have to wait for the signal. It might be that we've got a train on the way down, because that signal is red as well. So there's nothing coming. Yeah, there is. There's a train coming down. So this is why you never ever rush up to a red signal, because by the time you get there, the train could be coming down. Put the brakes on. It's a hamster. Actually, it could actually pass us. But then again, it's no guarantee that we're going to get another signal. There we go. And we've also got another speed restriction. Right, let's crack on then. Take brakes off. This is the sort of thing that I do quite like, is literally you are you're waiting for the passenger services, and this is just, I do quite like this. So the route we're going is we're going up the old road. Or are we? Yeah, we're going up the old road. So that's the bypass. I always call it the bypass. There's a train there as well, but that's on the branch line up there. So we're going up the old road to Roderau. It's pretty cool. So I've not done a trip from Leipzig yet, which I will do at some point. Probably end up doing that in my live streams as well on the PlayStation. So I'm just going to limit everything to 60 at the moment, because you don't really need to go any faster. I don't know what ATB is. Someone will tell me, I do apologise. Set it for 70. So this is quite a heavy train. We're about 1,100 tons. I've got to say, I do quite like this route. It looks as though we do have the We can now go full speed. So we do 95. Hit Control F. Booyah. So I've not looked at the scenarios at the moment. So expect this to be one of the regulars in Trains in World, as well as the Riviera line, and I still, you know, East Coast Main Line, West Coast Main Line, Birmingham Cross City, all that sort of thing. As well as I'll be doing all the old routes. So yeah, I have not run this yet, this section, so it may well stutter. Yay, finally the intermodal wagons that went nowhere are gone. Oh, there's nothing in here either. Oh, that's a shame. In Roderau. Nothing in Roderau. That's interesting. Just for a nice and leisurely drive to and drop our train off at Roderau. So if you are enjoying this video, then hit the like button, hit the sub button. If you hit the sub button, you'll be notified when I go, and the bell icon, you'll be notified when I go live, when I upload content like this, when I make posts. Yeah, and yeah, then also when I am live, you can actually chat in my live streams as well. It's just to stop all the bots posting their crap. I've got decent moderators that know how to do their job and everything, and yeah, you know, you occasionally get the one person that wants to keep trying to be the one that will tell you what to do in your live stream and everything. They get told and they get sorted if they carry on doing what they're doing. That's why you have mods. So yeah, but we tend not to have as much disruption. I also have memberships as well for $3.99. You get at least two dedicated members-only live streams a month. There's a selection of videos that will be released as members only first, then they go to the rest of the channel. You get badges as well, you know, your own little badge next to your name, and you also get emojis to use as well. There will be more emojis at some point. Yeah, so I've got to do some more work on them. But yeah, it's $3.99 a month, and it's fair, to be honest. It's where you. The thing is, though, we can chat about stuff, and the other thing as well is that when certain other games are coming out, members only, and if they're multiplayer, and my members get them as well, we can have little multiplayer members night, or MMOs, MMNs, members multiplayer nights, streams. So yeah. I'll envisage that with Wreckfest when it eventually comes out. Even when, and I know a lot of people get this, Euro Truck Simulator will come out on consoles. So I know it's one of the ones that I'm going to get. So the channel will grow at some point. I mean, it's doing well at the moment, which is really good, and I'm happy about it. I was really a bit unnervy about doing channel memberships, but it works. I didn't think it would, but it does, and I'm kind of happy for that. What route is that? 9. There isn't. We should see the ICE train as well. So you will get with Train Sim. This is I have the oh crap! I haven't not said this. Big thank you to Dovetail for the early access key for Train Sim 6. This is the deluxe version. I do keep forgetting to say that. I'm going to have to print that up and put it underneath my monitor because I do forget. And it's a thank you to them. It's just to acknowledge that, yes, I didn't pay for this. As an Dovetail ambassador, I get this free. You know, there are people that don't like ambassadors. Well, that's up to them at the end of the day. I'm not going to go into it. That's their problem. They've got to deal with it, to be honest. But yeah, it's a big thank you to Dovetail for that. It's the wrong key for that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Musical tones. It's the Hentis. Do the Darth Vader! No, you're alright, mate. I think you'll find it's Star Wars Imperial March. Got another hamster in. Double hamster, nice. So yeah, you do get with the deluxe version, and I think with the standard version, deluxe and special edition, you get booyah. You get the Dresden Riesa route, so it's just that it will still bring all your content over. About content, I do have everything on the PlayStation 5, but I don't have it all on the PC, so I don't have a lot of German content. most of my settings on the PC are high. Some of them are medium, which I'd rather have for decent frame rates, decent gameplay. You know, you can have a PC that apparently is the dog's danglies, but if you have it all set to everything, if it can handle it with your video card, brilliant. But if you have a video card like mine, you can't really have everything. I mean, mine is NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060, 12GB GDDR RAM, GDDR6 RAM. The description will be in the specs for the PC will be in the description. Sorry, I'm just like thinking. So yeah, but I always play safe to a degree, where I don't want to overstretch it. I mean, my PC at the moment is quite warm. It's letting out a lot of heat. It's all water cooled as well from the CPU, which is at the top of the thingy. So yeah, so it does create a fair amount of heat. But it'll be great in the winter. I won't have to warm the flat up. Just have the PC on. So this is where the bypass joins us. Off from the right. Arcing nicely. We are 12 kilometres away from Roderau, so we're not going to. Oh, hello! We've got a red light, so let's start slowing down. So this could be a signal fault or a signal state. There we go. Minus that. We're down to the load centre. It could be that there is something in the station up ahead. Which there is there. Oh, we're behind a freight train. Oh, that's awesome. Is that a freight train? Let's see if that's a freight train. Yeah, it's a freight train. So we got a yellow. So I'm going to bring it down to about 65 kilometres an hour. 60. Control F. Take it down to yeah, 65. Good. So just as I thought this was gonna be a bit of a simplified run, we've now got adverse signals because of the freight train in front of us. Get 1,000 hertz. So we're now approaching where the chemical works are. I don't know if they'll take there's scenarios that take the freight down to thingy, but we better start slowing down a bit. Sorry, I've just watched on my other monitor. I've got a preview. I've got OBS set up with a preview stream of what I'm seeing, and it's not full screen to save on CPU. It's currently on 1.0% at the moment. But I have Train Sim World 5 shots that scroll through on a random sort of thing, and I've just got a picture of Thomas should come up, and it's like, yeah, it's really funny. Just forgot it's not red. So while I am here, let's have a quick look. Do we have any wagons down in here? Oh, there is some. So where's this freight train? Is he going off at Roderau? Because that's where we go off there. Oh, we've got green. Let's take that down to 50. Got to keep it below 25. Okay. That will change 500 megahertz, as he says, pointing at it on the screen. So currently I have no idea what the signal state is, so I'm going to shove her up to 50. You can probably hear it on the keyboard. I do apologise. Just going to check again to see where she is. I'm not going to check on the signal. Damn, he's going to Roderau as well. No. So I'm gonna have to wait for him. Oh, I see E coming in. It's always nice seeing the ICE. It's one of the iconic trains in Germany that I can always remember. The ICE type, you know, the ICE trains. What was that? I'm sure there's a bird or something flying over there. Oh, hello. That was a bit of a stutter. Don't know what that was. I presume I've got a green light. I'm going to put the speed up to 65.
AFB.
Oh crap.
AFB.
Well, I turned RFB off. No worries. We'll just keep going. We'll be stopping in a bit anyway.
AFB. AFB. AFB.
Ah! Dumbass, get back in the seat. I'm hitting the keys here, trying not to look at them. Oh no, it's not the best thing to do. 75, wasn't it? Control F. Always look at what keys you're pressing. I'm not in Microsoft Flight Sim, innit? Press the wrong button, I'll go and eject myself out of the seat. 25,000 feet. Yeah, that'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Jeez. Oh, we got a green, that's good. Have we got anything behind us though? No. Not for a while. So, has he... No, he's still there. So we... Oh, he's just going. So we aren't going to get held up. That's good. So we're just on the outskirts of Roderau, and yeah. It's be about an hour video, I think it is. I've just got to do a little bit of editing. Set and confirm the correct country. Oh, we've done a thingy, haven't we? So let's switch off. There you go. Just had to do, when you get those, you just have to do the MCB. So we've got to slow down to 70. We'll slow down to 60 anyway. I'll probably do a video of a ICE or running from Leipzig down to Dresden, but that'll be a bit of a long one.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zwangsbremsung, 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 Zwangsbremsung.
Do you know what? I've got into such a habit.
Zwangsbremsung.
I've got into such a habit of looking at the second screen or looking at my other screen like I do if I'm playing my PlayStation when I'm streaming, and seeing what the playback was. And of course, it's literally the screen beside me is real time. The one on my live stream is about anything between 30 and a minute, behind, because it's all going via internet and YouTube and all that sort of stuff. But on the PC, it's live. So I was there looking at the PC, thinking, "Why have I got that?" And of course, you're already showing me. So yeah. Come on, release your brakes. It's going to be less than 60, so we're going to do 40. Control left, control up.
AFB.
Oh, just turn it off again, you dumbass.
AFB.
I won't do it, we're fine. I'll just keep manual control of it, I'll be alright. We've got 1.5 kilometres. I mean, even the best people are still caught out by RFB and PZB and LZB and, well, PZB mostly in CIFA. So, yeah. I'm not saying I'm one of the best people, I'm not. See my driving.com. No doubt it will chuck up another 1000 hertz magnet for me to enjoy. Hamster coming. I haven't seen many Dostos running, to be honest. Oh, he's waiting for us, look. Is he waiting for us? Oh, because we're... don't know why he's waiting for us then. Barriers are down anyway. Not these idiot car drivers are like on Train Sim World.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Thought that was a red light. It's a W. No idea what it is. I always thought like whistle, but it's not. So I've got no idea. Whatever that is means, someone put it in the comments, because I don't know. If I remember rightly, knows it's right before it, that's fine. Look at that. Awesome. Whoa. I was going to say 41,000. No, we've got 3,245 for that. Cool, blimey. We got a gold. Always remember. So yeah, guys. Look at that. Not even anything for speeding. Wow. Look at that. Blimey. Really surprised by that. Accuracy bonus, really? On time? Use safety systems? Well, I did. Didn't get anything for that. Yeah. Correct cab set up. Get out of it. Right, anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this. Big thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of when I go live and do all that sort of stuff. Also, if you do subscribe, think about becoming a member as well. After, you know, if you've enjoying what you see, it does support me. And, you know, I get well, there's a lot of stuff. I will put a link down for the membership join as well, so you can find that information and everything. But yeah, thank you all very much, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Cheers. Bye bye.